thank you so much. Again, this is just going to be like an intimate thing today. I know it's a holiday, but thank you so much for driving all the way to come here and join us. This is just going to be a really small launch party of the very first aesthetic pimple patches to help, of course, for those who have or experience acne problems. But beforehand, I think it's best that we play this really quick video just so that you can get a quick introduction about who Matchy Patchy is. Thank you. First aesthetic pimple patches that's going to be launched in the Philippines. As you can see, we have 6 different designs. We have our stars. We have tears. What else? We have our, I'm gonna open this so that you guys can have a quick glimpse of what's inside our PR kits. 6 different designs of our pimple patches. So we have Catch a Twinkle. Each po pala has 20 pieces inside. So we have Catch a Twinkle. And then we have Love Me Cupid. So these are like different heart shapes inside. We have Tears to Shine. Gem Shell Glow, which I'm wearing right now, so it's holographic. And then we have In Full Bloom, which has flowers, and of course, cut to the shape. So one thing that you'd like about the pimple patches is that it's not only aesthetic, it's not just for aesthetic reasons, but it's also very effective. One thing is for sure, we manufacture this way in Korea, right? So we made sure that these are all vegan friendly. The materials used are vegan friendly and effective because there is hydrocolloid and also tea tree oil that really dries up your pimples. In fact, if you put one pimple patch on your pimple, it's actually gonna, you just have to wait for 6 to 8 hours. There, so now I will be opening the floor for Q&A. Should you have any questions regarding the product.
Hi, Direct. I'm just gonna shoot the question. I really love the idea of the product. It has those active ingredients that you mentioned. Can you tell us first how you devised like a plan on why you formulated these things and why you started manufacturing them?
Okay, so I am going to be speaking on behalf of our CEO. So I am actually the CMO, so I represent the marketing team of Matchy Patchy. So now, when we spoke and when we sat down, the whole point is to really make sure that we go really outside of the box. So usually, I mean, have you ever tried pimple patches?
No.
So if you've never tried pimple patches, normally the pimple patches really go for those invisible ones, diba? Na, what do you call this? That you put on and then you put your makeup on. Minsan, or for boys, they put it on so that it won't be, and I mean it stays invisible. Nobody would see the pimple. But the thing is, the whole point is to embrace who you are, embrace yourself. Because I mean, growing up, especially for teenagers up to like early 20s to even mid 30s, we still experience pimples, especially for teenagers, no? Usually, pag sinabi mong pimples, inaasar ka lagi na maligo ka naman, or magano ka naman. But the thing is, it's normal to have pimples. No? So, we're here also to kind of like inform everyone to just embrace who you are. But at the same time, you can go outside of the box, be fun, be flair, and then, make use of these, eye-catching pimple patches, right? While you heal.
Also, I was asking earlier about how you formulated this because I know this was formulated in Korea. but there are certain differences between our weather and their weather. Did you have a hand on telling them that there are certain differences or needs that needs to be addressed because ours is a tropical weather, and of course, melanin content between their skin and ours is totally
It's
different.
totally different, and we totally get that. We are a Filipino brand, so meaning to say that when we actually went to Korea, we just really made sure that the ingredients used are of quality, So we basically really manufactured this from thinking, from basing it on the weather of the Philippines, the skin type of most Filipinos, and what we made sure of is, in general, it really is friendly to those who are oily or dry skin.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, next in line we have Kate at the R. Kate.
Okay.
Wala na tayong mic out there, Kate.
She mentioned it's a local brand. Who is
Well, one thing is for sure, we're really targeting our the teens, and of course, the mid-20s. Kasi usually naman, the younger you are, the more breakouts you experience. And then of course, the more senior you become, the lesser pimples you get to experience, no? So now, we really are, that's why if you're gonna look at our event, it's placed in games. Even if you try to look at, we're called, our event is called Mixtapes by MATCHY PATCHY because we're trying to tour around Metro Manila and go to collaborate with different bands, because most of the people who actually go to their gigs are the ones who actually experience these breakouts, no? And then later on, we're gonna be targeting schools, and of course, call centers because they don't get to sleep, right?
where will this be?
This is already available on our TikTok shop, right? You just have to look for Matchy Patchy Official, and also our website. We have an official website which is www.matchypatchyofficial.com.
Thank you, next.
Mother, so now thank you for that question and thank you for remembering. Now, yes, I am a filmmaker by day, by profession and by choice. However, we all know naman po na, my chosen field in indie isn't always, what do you call this?
Lucrative.
It's lucrative. You need money. You need as much executive producers to be able to produce your films. But on the side, what I do in order for us to actually make money and support our films and other people's films is, why we are able to produce is because I own a marketing firm called Creative Cartel. So this marketing firm, we do commercials, marketing, branding. So actually, it was my team who designed the packaging. So from the packaging, the ideas, the video execution, the commercials, it was done by Creative Cartel. Because that's what we really do by profession. Because before I became a filmmaker, I have almost 15 years of experience in marketing.
Yung makers ng Matchy Patchy, anong pangalan ng company? At paano kanila nakuha?
Oh, they actually just inquired from our page. No, so the name of the company is Prime Star Skincare Products Trading.
So they are
It's under Prime Star.
they are all Korean.
Oh no, they are locals po.
Pero may lang in Korea.
Meron lang po silang meron silang connection doon. And what they really did was 1 year in the making yung actual pimple patches. Like they really formulated it from scratch because they really want to make sure that it's effective. And for sure, when we sat down and they wanted to avail our services, we really wanted to try it first because I don't want to advertise a brand that doesn't work. So when we tried it out, I gave it out to the office, and then when we tried it out, yes, for sure, 6 to 8 hours, pimples are all dried out.
So ng factory, direct? Or the laboratory?
The lab is in
Isa na lang, direct, medyo iba lang ako ng konti kasi
Ay, sige po.
iba recently your film won an award. Pwedeng pakikwento. Ay, ikaw ba yung
Ay,
nanalo?
opo.
Kwento brief.
Yes. So, sige po, kwento ko po. Nakakatawa kasi we weren't really expecting to win because I know, because of all the short films that were qualified in Sinag Manila were all so good. And there were like 10, no, Mother Mel? So there were like 10 films competing. And then two of them, one already got a nomination for Gawad Barian. And then the other one, I think, is actually going to Netflix na. So now, we were all like, when we were we're Metropolitan Theater. When we were at the Metropolitan Theater, everybody from my team, we were just really at the back. We were sitting down. And then we weren't really expecting anything. And then our name got called. So I think if you're gonna check the videos of Sinag Maynila online, you're gonna see that I was in total shock because we weren't really expecting to win. But thank you for voting because it really is the goal. To really be able to, because I mean the goal lang naman talaga, like what I told you guys during our press con, was to really just spread the word, spread the morals, but super huge plus that we won. Thank you po for remembering.
Best short film.
Best short film.
As the moth flies.
Yes po.
Congratulations, direct.
Thank you po.
Thank you.